Hello students, welcome to the seventh lecture of sampling methods. In previous lecture, we had saw the variance of small p under WR is capital PQ upon small n. In this lecture, we have to find variance of p under WOR. So under SRS WOR, here it is WOR, prove that variance of P is this one. So theorem is under SRSWR obtain an expression for variance of sample proportion. Sample proportion is an unbiased estimator of population proportions. So this theorem can be written like this also. Under SRSWR obtain an expression for unbiased estimator of obtain an expression for variance of unbiased estimator of population proportion. So proof of this theorem. Consider variance of small p under WOR. You know small p is actually A by n. So where A means number of units in a sample having required attributes and small n means sample size. P means sample proportion, which is equal to variance of summation I running from 1 to small n small yi upon small n. You know, if yi is defined like this, small yi is defined like this 1. If ith not population sample ith sample unit ith sample unit having a required attribute and 0 otherwise. If yi is defined like this, then you know summation yi is a. So that's why we replace this a by summation of yi. This is equal to variance of, this is the formula for small y bar, summation yi upon small n. And we already obtained the variance of y bar under WOR is n minus n upon n minus 1 sigma square by small n. Denote this as equation number 1. So here find out sigma square and put in equation number 1. Then we will get variance of P under WR. So consider sigma square. Sigma square is population variance and formula for this one is 1 upon n summation I running from 1 to capital N capital Y square minus capital Y bar square. Here yi, capital yi is binary variable. It takes value 1 if ith population unit having a required attribute and 0 otherwise. If yi is defined like this, then you know summation yi. If yi is like this, then summation I running from 1 to n capital yi is a. and is same as summation I running from 1 to capital N capital Y square. So this is equal to 1 upon capital N summation Y square is A minus, here it is Y bar. Y bar means actually population mean. So population mean is usually like this, 1 upon N summation I running from 1 to capital N capital Y whole bracket square. So summation I running from 1 to capital N capital Y is A. Put here, so this is A by N minus A by N whole bracket square. And capital A by N, we denote this by capital P, means population proportion P minus P square. Take P common, then it is P into 1 minus P. So this will be PQ. This is capital P. So this is PQ. So sigma square is PQ. Sigma square is PQ. Put in equation number 1, then we will get the required answer. So equation number 1 implies, what is equation number 1? Equation number 1 is variance of small p under WOR is this one. So put sigma square as PQ. So variance of small p under WOR is n minus n upon n minus 1 capital PQ upon small n. Now look at this remark. Under SRS WOR, we know that variance of P under WOR is, just now we obtained in previous theorem, which is n minus n upon n minus 1 into capital PQ upon small n. Now we want to find variance of A, population total. So variance of A is actually n into P. So this is variance of NP. N is constant, so it becomes n square. N square into variance of P. So variance of P is this one, put here. So this will be n square into n minus n upon n minus 1 PQ upon small n. Now, we want to find standard error of P. You know, standard error of a estimator is actually under root of variance of that estimator. So standard error of P is root of variance of P, and variance of P is this one. So take its root. So this is standard error of P. Here P means population proportion, Q is actually 1 minus P. So population proportion usually unknown. So to estimate the standard error of P, we have to put the estimators of this P and Q. So estimators and P and Q are small p and small q. So estimate of standard error of P is, put estimator of P is small p and estimator of Q is small q. So this is the estimate of standard error of P. Now standard error of A. Variance of A is this one. So take root of this variance of A. If you take root of this one, then this will be n, and take root of this one. So this is the standard error of A in SRS WR. Here there is a capital P and capital Q. Put their estimators because P is usually unknown. Then we can say this as estimate of standard error of A, which is n into under root of n minus n upon n minus 1 into small pq upon small n. Now look at this theorem. Under SRSWR, prove that PQ upon n minus 1 is an unbiased estimator of variance of P. So actually we have to prove expected value of small pq upon n minus 1 is equal to variance of P under WR. But variance of P under WR is actually PQ upon n, means we have to prove expected value of this one is PQ upon n. So proof of this thing. Consider expected value of this quantity. So consider expected value of small pq upon n minus 1. Here 1 upon n minus 1 is constant. So write it outside the expectation. So it is 1 upon n minus 1 expected value of pq. You know q is actually 1 minus small p. So 1 upon n minus 1 expected value of p into 1 minus p, which is equal to 1 upon n minus 1. So this will be p minus p square. So expected value of p minus p square. Take expectation inside the bracket, and this will be 1 upon n minus 1 expected value of small p minus expected value of small p square. Method is SRSWR with replacement. So in with replacement, expected value of P is actually capital P. Already we know sample proportion is an unbiased estimator of population proportion. To find expected value of P square, expected value of P square can be found by using variance of P. So variance of P is equal to, we know it is equal to expected value of P square minus expected value of P whole bracket square. So expected value of P square is now variance of P plus expected value of P whole bracket square. So put expected value of P square is this one. Now this is 1 upon n minus 1 expected value of small p minus, after putting this as variance of p, here it is plus, after putting this here this will become minus expected value of p whole bracket square. And under SRSWR we know that expected value of small p is actually capital P. Sample proportion is an unbiased estimator of population proportion, and variance of small p is capital PQ upon small n. So put these values here. So next step will be 1 upon n minus 1 expected value of p is capital P minus variance of p is PQ upon n. So PQ upon small n minus expected value of p is p, so it p square. Now from this p and this p square take p common. So 1 upon n minus 1 take p common, then in bracket it will be 1 minus p minus this pq upon n. This is capital P capital Q upon small n. Now 1 minus p is q, so this will be 1 upon n minus 1 capital PQ minus PQ upon small n. From these two terms take PQ common, So this will be 1 upon n minus 1. Take pq common, then in bracket it will be 1 minus 1 upon n. After cross multiplication, here this will be n minus 1 upon n. Now here this n minus 1 will get cancelled with this n minus 1, and remaining things are capital PQ upon small n. So we had started from expected value of small pq upon small n minus 1, and we proved this is equal to capital PQ upon n. So capital PQ upon n is actually variance of small p under WR. So expected value of small pq upon n minus 1 is variance of small p under WR. This means that is PQ upon n minus 1 is an unbiased estimator of population, unbiased estimator of variance of sample proportion. Or variance of p. So what is the meaning of this one? Means variance of p is actually capital PQ upon n. So capital P is population proportion and Q is 1 minus p. So population proportion is usually unknown, so we cannot find variance of p when we don't know the population proportion. So we can take PQ upon n minus 1, small pq upon n minus 1 as a estimator of this variance of p. Small p is obtained from sample. So this can be taken as the estimator of this variance of p because it is a unbiased estimator. Thank you.